Welcome, Scout Automobile. Close your eyes for a second and imagine the sound of pure mechanical rage echoing across an empty highway. Not a digital tone, not an artificial speaker enhanced noise, but real combustion, real vibration. That sound belongs to a legend that refuses to die. The year is 2026 and the Dodge Viper has returned, not as a memory, not as a tribute, but as a living, breathing monster built for drivers who still crave fear mixed with excitement. This is not a car designed to be safe for everyone. This is a car designed to be unforgettable. The moment you see the 2026 Dodge Viper, you understand that this machine does not follow rules. It bends them, breaks them, and then drives away smiling. The body sits impossibly low, stretched wide like a coiled snake ready to strike. The hood is long and aggressive, hinting at the massive power hidden beneath it. Sharp lines cut through the air, not for decoration but for purpose. Everything about the Viper's design feels intentional, brutal, and honest. From the front, the Viper stares at you with pure menace. The redesigned headlights are slim and intense, giving the car a focused, predatory expression. The grille is wide open, pulling in air like the engine is constantly hungry. Large vents carved into the hood release heat and tension, reminding you that something extremely powerful is fighting to escape. This is not a friendly face. This is a warning. Move along the side, and the classic Viper DNA hits you instantly. The massive front fenders, the sculpted doors, and the tight cabin pushed far back create a silhouette that is instantly recognizable. The side exit exhaust pipes are still there, louder and more aggressive than ever. They are not hidden, not silenced, and not ashamed. When this car runs, everyone knows it. The wheels are wide, wrapped in sticky performance tires that look ready to tear the road apart. At the rear, the 2026 Viper looks planted and powerful. The stance is wide, muscular, and confident. The taillights are modern but still aggressive, flowing with the body lines. A functional diffuser sits low, controlling airflow at extreme speeds, while a subtle spoiler adds downforce without ruining the raw look. This is not a car built to show off with unnecessary drama. The drama comes naturally. Now let's talk about the heart of the beast. Dodge knew one thing very clearly. A Viper without a V10 is not a Viper. So in 2026 the soul remains intact. Under that endless hood sits a massive naturally aspirated V10 engine, refined with modern technology but still brutally old school in spirit. No turbos hiding the sound. No electric motors softening the punch. Just displacement, combustion, and fury. Turn the key and the engine does not wake up gently. It explodes into life. The idle is deep, uneven, and threatening. You can feel the vibrations through the seat, through the steering wheel, through your chest. Tap the throttle and the response is instant, savage, and addictive. This engine does not wait for permission. It reacts. The power output is terrifying. The 2026 Dodge Viper produces numbers that push it firmly into supercar territory, but numbers alone do not explain the experience. The way the power comes on is what makes it special. It builds relentlessly, pulling harder and harder as the revs climb, screaming with raw mechanical emotion. Every acceleration feels like a challenge to your senses. All that power goes straight to the rear wheels, exactly how it should be. Dodge keeps the Viper honest. This is a driver's car, not a computer-controlled toy. A manual transmission remains available for those who want full control, each shift heavy, mechanical, and deeply satisfying. For those who prefer modern speed, a performance-focused automatic delivers lightning-fast shifts without dulling the experience. Either way, the connection between driver and car is intense. And then there is the sound. The sound of the 2026 Viper is something you feel before you hear. At low speeds, it growls like a wild animal. Under full throttle, it screams, howls, and roars with a ferocity that sends chills down your spine. The side exit exhaust ensures that the sound surrounds you, reminding you constantly of what you are driving. In a world moving towards silence, the Viper proudly refuses to shut up. Handling has always been part of the Viper's legend, and sometimes it's controversy. For 2026, Dodge has refined the beast without taming it. The chassis is lighter, stiffer, and more balanced than ever. Advanced suspension systems allow the car to stay planted through high-speed corners while still communicating every detail of the road to the driver. This is not numb steering. This is alive. The steering wheel talks to you constantly, telling you exactly how much grip you have and how close you are to the edge. Push the Viper hard and it rewards skill with breathtaking speed and control. Make a mistake, and it reminds you instantly that physics does not care about confidence. Driver assistance systems exist, but they are tuned for performance, not comfort. They help when needed, but they never steal the experience. Braking is just as serious as acceleration. Massive high-performance brakes deliver incredible stopping power, even after repeated hard use. The pedal feel is firm and predictable, giving you the confidence to brake late and aggressively. Whether on a track or an open road, the Viper feels ready to fight at any moment. Step inside the 2026 Dodge Viper, and you see how far it has evolved while staying true to itself. The interior is still tight, focused, and aggressive, but now it feels refined enough for modern expectations. High-quality leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, and metal accents surround the driver, creating an environment that feels premium but never soft. The seating position is low and commanding. You feel like you are sitting inside the car, not on it. The seats hold you firmly in place, designed for high-speed driving rather than relaxed cruising. The steering wheel feels thick and solid in your hands, perfectly shaped for control. Every button and switch feels purposeful, placed exactly where a driver expects it. A modern digital display provides essential information clearly and cleanly. Speed, revs, temperatures, and performance data are all easy to read at a glance. The infotainment system offers connectivity and navigation, but it never dominates the cabin. This is still a driver's space. Technology supports the experience instead of replacing it. What truly defines the interior, though, is the atmosphere. You hear everything: the engine, the exhaust, the tires, the wind. This is not a quiet place. This is a cockpit built for sensation. Long drives feel intense and immersive. The Viper does not try to isolate you from the road. It connects you to it. On the road, the 2026 Dodge Viper feels like a rebellion. While many modern cars aim to be smooth, efficient, and easy, the Viper chooses to be emotional, demanding, and thrilling. At cruising speeds, it feels surprisingly stable and composed, but there is always tension beneath the surface. Press the throttle and the car instantly transforms, surging forward with unstoppable force. Overtaking becomes dramatic and effortless. The engine's torque pulls you past traffic with authority, accompanied by a soundtrack that turns heads and stops conversations. People notice this car, not because it wants attention but because it commands it. Take the Viper to a track, and its true personality reveals itself. This is where the car feels at home. Every lap is a conversation between you and the machine. You learn its strengths, its limits, and its personality. When everything comes together, the experience is unforgettable. The acceleration, the braking, the cornering, and the sound blend into something almost addictive. The 2026 Dodge Viper is not about chasing trends or pleasing critics. It is about preserving a feeling that is disappearing. The feeling of raw power under your control. The feeling of danger mixed with excitement. The feeling that driving is something you do, not something a computer does for you. This car is not built for everyone, and that is exactly why it matters. It exists for drivers who want more than comfort and convenience. It exists for those who respect power and understand responsibility. It exists for people who believe that cars should make you feel alive. As you step out of the 2026 Dodge Viper and the engine ticks as it cools, you realize something important. This is not just a car, it is a statement. A statement that passion still matters, that mechanical emotion still has a place in the future, that legends do not fade quietly. The Dodge Viper has returned in 2026 stronger, sharper, and more intense than ever. It does not apologize. It does not compromise. It does not follow. It leads just like it always has.